Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing trauma bonds and how my healing process affected my performance as a business owner. If you are also a business owner that has a brand built around spirituality, or if you are spiritual and you have a business owner, then this may be the channel for you. This is all about self-development, growth, and skincare and 9-to-5 lifestyle here on my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have learned so much over the past 4 years of my spiritual journey. Now, I have been in business about 3 years, and what I have learned through trauma bonds is that people pleasing was one of those biggest things that led me to bonding with other people that had their own trauma. And it steered me away from my passion and my goals in life because I was so busy trying to be this perfect person for someone else's business or someone else that I was neglecting my needs and things that I wanted to do for me. And over the past year, I just really realized how much time that I wasted. And I wouldn't say wasted, but it was wasted. And the reason why I say I wouldn't say is because it was a lesson learned in the process of things. Now, had I learned a little faster, had I learned my self-worth quicker, then I would have been able to dive more deeper into what I had going on for me, which is more important. And then don't get me wrong, this isn't coming from a place of ego or selfishness. This is coming from a place of just pure self-love. I really wasted a lot of time on other people's dreams, passions, and what they had going on, that I neglected my goals. And as I look back, I wish that I would have recognized what was going on. I just wanted to be considered. So, trauma bonds, you guys, trauma bonds is a serious thing. And I've learned that in order to heal a trauma bond, you have to first become aware, and then second, you have to isolate. I realized that I was manifesting different people in different bodies. Well, same people in different bodies. My bad. Exactly the same person in a whole different scenario. And it was just insane to me how that could even happen. But we are the creators of our reality, and it just does. And I haven't even gotten into the self-sabotaging traits that that take place when you are in the process of changing and reprogramming your subconscious mind. These triggers, they come through in spurts, and they're normal. Now, what I have learned through my triggers and through the self-sabotaging behavior that tries to take place is I allow myself space, and I don't allow myself to post during this time. I don't allow myself to talk to anyone during this time. I allow myself to simply stay in solitude and silence until it passes. Because during this period, you want to make sure that your self-control is on lock. You running a business and you think that you're going to be able to continue to post during this day or two or week, during this trigger moment that you are having, is a no. Like, you are literally, by allowing yourself to post during this time, is self-sabotage. 100%. Because you're fighting, and I wouldn't say the monster inside of you, but it is a monster inside of you. It's your angry self. It's your anger, the child that is angry And basically what it is a temper tantrum. Your child, your inner child is throwing this huge temper tantrum. And you don't want to ruin your image in front of all of your customers, in front of all your potential customers, in front of all your potential network connections. Breathe. That's where the self-control has to come in as a business owner, that I've had to learn, is that it's okay to feel these emotions, it's okay to feel triggered, it's okay to be triggered, but don't do it in front of everyone. Do it in your space with yourself. That's it. Vent to someone you know that's close to you about it, or create a YouTube channel and talk about it, or journal your thoughts, or talk to a therapist, or yell it as loud as you can in a room and release it and let it go until it comes back, and do it again and again and again and again. That is what I have been learning during my process of healing and trauma bonds and shadow work. Now, this is the most important thing about trauma bonding that I have learned and that I'm still learning. And by the way, I have wrote a book about all of this stuff that I'm talking about today, and it will be published soon. What I have learned is that when you are being tested, the universe, God, creation, whomever you believe in, will test you when you are starting to do the subconscious rewiring program of your mind to heal the trauma bonds that you have created, or heal the cycle that you have with bonding with people that have similar trauma to you. Spirit, God, Creator will send these people to you by the threes, by so many of them will come. And your job is to realize what's happening and set boundaries immediately, because these people are sent to distract you from the goal, and the goal is to heal. The goal is to heal. Now, I am an emotional reactor, and I've had to learn that when these connections come in and it feels right at the time, that I don't have to act on it immediately. I can give myself space, I can set that boundary, and I can later decide. I don't have to be like, oh, you are a good vibe and let's talk, or let's connect, let's work together, just because your energy is just so amazing and this has to be a connection. No. I wish I would have saved myself so much time if I would have gave myself time to decide on these connections that came into my life before I reacted on them. So much time. There's been connections that I've worked with people for like a whole year, and I people pleased that person for a whole year and didn't get shit done in my business. Nothing got accomplished for me. All because I felt the vibe and I went with the vibe. Vibes don't always be real. Vibes aren't always true based off trauma bonds. It's only what you know. You don't know no better. So how your higher self does, but your subconscious mind, it don't. So that's what this topic is about today. It gets real over here on this channel. I talk about everything. I talk about healing. I talk about skincare. Self-care is everything to me. That is how I, spend my time in solitude, is self-care and all that good stuff. So that's what this is about. This is about growth. It's about self-care, self-love, and healing, self-development, to become the best version of ourselves possible. This is the girls' room, okay? Boys are welcome. Men are welcome. Women are welcome. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end this topic today. If you are interested in hearing more about skincare, lifestyle, self-development, and spirituality, then go ahead and like and subscribe. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I start work tomorrow. This is my last video that I'm making this week. I'm going to be busy in work. If you haven't already, go ahead and like my very first video here in the corner. That'll kind of update you on what's going on with me, because your girl is busy. Very busy. And I have been off work for 2 years, and I go back to work again tomorrow. So, yes, I'm about to go take me a nap now. See y'all later.